In the bustling Igbo marketplace of Ncha, traders and customers alike pause as a strikingly beautiful woman walks past. Her name is Adaku, a mysterious North African-Igbo woman whose origins no one truly knows. She always wears a deep blue wrapper and a braided hairstyle adorned with cowrie shells. But what captures everyone's attention most is her unusual bra, an intricately woven piece made of enchanted silk. It shimmers under the sun, almost as if it holds secrets. Elder women whisper that Adaku's bra possesses strange powers. Some say it can vanish into thin air, while others claim they saw her use it to lift impossibly heavy objects. The young men of the village are both intrigued and fearful. Adaku, however, remains silent, her knowing eyes revealing nothing. A local weaver, Mama Neka, once saw Adaku stitching the bra in the moonlight, her fingers moving like those of a spirit. When she tried to get closer, a gust of wind knocked her back. The next morning, she fell mysteriously ill, confirming the villagers' fears. Adaku was no ordinary woman. Before we continue, like this video and subscribe to this channel so as you be ready for Part 2. Thank you. Prince Ikenna, heir to the throne of Ugwujuna, is fascinated by Adaku. He is determined to uncover her secret, convinced that whatever lies within her bra holds great power. He orders his guards to follow her, but she always seems to vanish into thin air before they can get too close. One fateful evening, a young boy named Ife stumbles upon Adaku's hidden hut in the thick forest. There, he sees a wooden chest glowing eerily. As he reaches out to touch it, a whispering voice warns him, "Touch this, and your fate is sealed." The next day, Ife is nowhere to be found. His mother weeps at the village square, begging the gods for answers. But no one dares to question Adaku except Prince Ikenna, who is now more determined than ever to solve the mystery. Prince Ikenna's search leads him to the grand library of the palace, where he finds an ancient map hidden within a dusty scroll. The map shows symbols of the North African desert, leading to a forgotten kingdom known for its magical artifacts. Could this be connected to Adaku's bra? The prince seeks out the old seer, Dibia Azuka, who lives atop the hills. The blind seer speaks in riddles. She carries the past, the present, and the fate of nations upon her chest. To uncover her secret, one must offer something greater than gold. Queen Nkem, Ikenna's mother, warns him to stay away from Adaku. "There are forces you do not understand, my son." But the prince is stubborn. He sends his closest friend, Obiora, to spy on Adaku at Nig. Obiora hides near Adaku's hut and watches as she removes the bra. To his horror, her entire body dissolves into mist, floating into the night air. He runs back to the palace, terrified beyond words. Obiora spreads the tale of what he saw. The village erupts in fear. Some call for Adaku to be banished, while others believe she is a goddess sent to test them. Prince Ikenna disguises himself and follows Adaku one night. He watches as she speaks to figures cloaked in shadows, their voices whispering about an approaching war. An unexpected visitor arrives in the village, a North African warrior named Malik, claiming to be Adaku's brother. He speaks of a prophecy and insists that Adaku must return to her homeland to fulfill her destiny. The Igbo elders realize the danger Adaku's presence brings. They fear the wrath of unseen forces and plan to exile her. But Prince Ikenna has other plans. He will follow her to the north. As the village prepares to banish Adaku, she flees into the forest with Malik. Prince Ikenna follows, stepping into the unknown. Their journey takes them through an ancient city buried in the sands, where Adaku finally reveals the truth. Her bra is an artifact from a lost civilization, imbued with the ability to hide, transport, and manipulate energy. Prince Ikenna, Adaku, and Malik press onward into the vast, shifting sands of the North African desert. Under a burning sun, the trio navigates scorching dunes and eerie, wind-carved rock formations. Every step seems laden with the whispers of ancient ancestors, as the desert reveals both its merciless nature and its hidden beauty. Even as the heat saps their strength, the promise of long-forgotten secrets drives them forward. Night falls, and the desert transforms. Amid the shimmering heat, haunting mirages arise, vivid recollections of past glories, tragedies, and lost love. Each vision seems uniquely tailored to each traveler. For Ikenna, it is the echo of his long-lost lineage, for Adaku, memories of a mysterious origin, and for Malik, flashes of a hidden guilt. The phantasms blur the line between reality and myth, urging them to confront the secrets buried deep within their hearts. Deep within the desert's heart, an unexpected oasis appears, a lush haven guarded by a solitary, enigmatic woman draped in silver and gold. Known among locals as Ijeoma, the guardian speaks in a resonant, melodic tone that hints at ancient wisdom. She challenges the travelers to prove their worth by offering a truth of their soul, warning that the oasis is not merely a refuge but a gateway to destiny. At Ijeoma's behest, the group partakes in an ancient ritual beneath the glow of a full moon. Chanting in a tongue passed down through generations, they circle a fire whose flames dance with spectral figures. As incense and sacred herbs fill the night air, ancestral spirits are beckoned forth. The ritual serves as a bridge between the mortal and the divine, promising revelations about the enchanted bra and its mystic origins. In the heat of the ritual, Adaku's bra begins to shimmer with an otherworldly light. Unbeknownst to all, it responds to the incantations, unleashing bursts of energy that ripple through the oasis. The spectacle is as beautiful as it is terrifying, a dance of light and shadow that hints at both the power and the peril residing within the artifact. For a moment, the boundaries between human and spirit, magic and reality, blur completely. Amid the charged energy, a shocking betrayal unfolds. Malik, whose loyalty had been a silent enigma, reveals his true intentions. He seeks to harness the bra's magic to avenge an ancient grievance against Adaku's mysterious lineage. His eyes glisten with a mix of sorrow and resolve as he confesses that his quest has been fueled by forces beyond mortal control. The revelation fractures the fragile trust among the companions. In the wake of Malik's confession, long-hidden family secrets come to light. Through whispered lore and ancient inscriptions discovered at the oasis, Prince Ikenna learns that his bloodline is intertwined with the creators of the enchanted bra, a civilization whose wisdom and power were lost to time. This revelation shatters his former understanding of his destiny and forces him to question the true nature of his heritage. Under a star-strewn sky, the desert awakens with the ethereal dance of ancestral spirits. Swirling colors and ghostly figures move in sync with a rhythm older than time, each step a testament to the legacy of forgotten kings and queens. The dance becomes a silent language, conveying warnings and hope alike, urging the travelers to reconcile with the forces that bind their fates. As the night deepens, an ominous truth emerges: the bra's magic is dual-edged. It is not only a conduit of great power but also a vessel of a terrible curse that has haunted its lineage for centuries. Legends foretell that those who wield it without reverence risk unleashing chaos upon both the mortal and spirit worlds. The travelers now stand at the crossroads: can they tame the curse, or will it doom them all? Tensions boil over as rival factions, those eager to exploit the bra's magic and those determined to destroy it, converge on the desert. In a ferocious clash amid towering dunes, mystical energies collide with steel and will. The cacophony of battle echoes the ancient strife between order and chaos. Amid the dust and din, Prince Ikenna, Adaku, and a conflicted Malik fight not just for survival, but for the very soul of their people. In the turmoil of conflict, a hidden chapter of Malik's past is unveiled. He confesses that he was once part of a secretive order tasked with safeguarding the ancient powers, but betrayal within that order turned him against his own kin. His mission was never merely about vengeance. It was an attempt to reclaim honor lost long ago. The complexity of his character deepens as he struggles with remorse and a desire for redemption. Under a velvet sky punctuated by countless stars, the trio finds a moment of respite in the ruins of an ancient caravanserai. In the silence of midnight, Adaku reveals the truth of her origin. She recounts how, as a child, she was chosen by a mystical force to become the keeper of the bra, a symbol of balance between light and darkness. Her confession is both heartbreaking and illuminating, redefining the prophecy that binds them all. Their journey leads them to an ancient temple carved into the very rock of the desert, a structure that pulses with latent energy and timeless secrets. Vivid hieroglyphs adorn its walls, depicting a civilization that revered the union of nature and magic. Within these hallowed halls, the group begins to decipher the cryptic messages left by their ancestors, hinting at a destiny intertwined with the fate of entire nations. In the temple's inner sanctum, An age-old pact is reawakened. Through a sacred ceremony, the lives of Prince Ikenna, Adaku, Malik, and even the unseen spirits of the desert become inextricably intertwined. A luminous thread of fate is woven among them, binding their destinies together. This binding comes with a solemn promise: their actions henceforth will shape the future of both their people and the natural world around them. A gentle, haunting melody rises from the depths of the temple, a song carried on the ancestral winds. It speaks in riddles and metaphor, recounting ancient battles, lost loves, and the rise and fall of empires. As the group listens, each word resonates within them, offering guidance and caution. The song becomes a beacon, illuminating the path ahead even as it hints at sacrifices yet to come. Just when the journey seems to reach a critical juncture, another figure emerges from the desert's edge, a woman cloaked in mystery and regal bearing. She introduces herself as Ifunanya, the long-lost heir of a forgotten dynasty, whose blood runs parallel to that of Prince Ikenna. Her unexpected arrival brings hope, fresh perspectives, and the promise of uniting fractured legacies in a time of unprecedented upheaval. At the confluence of destiny and despair, the companions embark on a daring quest to break the curse that has long haunted the enchanted Bra. Drawing upon ancient rites and the collective strength of their intertwined fates, they undertake a perilous ritual in the heart of the temple. The process is agonizing and transformative, forcing each to confront their inner demons. In a climactic surge of raw energy, the curse shatters, releasing both the pent-up magic and a wave of healing power across the land. In the aftermath of the curse's dissolution, the heavens themselves seem to respond. The desert sky darkens with swirling clouds, and a chorus of divine voices echoes across the dunes. The gods, long silent, are now summoned to bear witness to the mortal realm's transgression and triumph. Amid a dazzling display of celestial power, the divine decree that the time for judgment and renewal has arrived. A period of unyielding darkness descends, a literal and metaphorical eternal night that tests the resolve of all living beings. In this oppressive darkness, old wounds are laid bare and deep-seated fears take form. Yet even in the midst of despair, glimmers of hope persist as the bonds forged in the temple provide solace and guidance. This night becomes a crucible, refining the spirit and preparing the world for a new dawn. As the first rays of a pale, tentative dawn break through the darkness, a profound reckoning unfolds. The forces of chaos and order, long at war, are forced into a final confrontation. The desert, bathed in the light of truth, becomes a stage where every past misdeed is accounted for and every promise is tested. In the clarity of morning, heroes and villains alike must face the consequences of their choices. In the midst of the reckoning, time itself begins to unravel. Past, present, and future collide in surreal visions, a montage of lost eras and potential destinies. Memories of ancient glories and tragedies interlace with the current struggle, offering both warnings and opportunities. The travelers experience fleeting moments of clarity as they witness how every action has rippled through the ages, binding history to the future in an unbreakable loop. Just when it seems the threads of fate have been firmly woven, an unforeseen twist shatters all expectations. A hidden clause in the ancient prophecy is revealed. The enchanted Bra holds the power not just to restore balance but to completely alter destiny itself. This revelation forces each character to re-evaluate their roles and the sacrifices they must make. The choice looms large: embrace the unknown and risk everything, or cling to the familiar and face inevitable decay. In a climactic convergence of all the forces at play, the travelers face their ultimate adversary, a dark manifestation of ancient malice that has been nurtured in the shadows of forgotten history. In an epic battle beneath a tempestuous sky, steel meets sorcery and valor is pitted against despair. The struggle is fierce and personal, with each blow echoing the legacy of their ancestors. In this heart-pounding confrontation, every secret, every betrayal, and every sacrifice culminates in a decisive moment that will reshape their world forever. With the dust of battle finally settling, a fragile peace emerges from the chaos. The enchanted Bra, now free of its ancient curse, is revealed as a symbol of both the past's wisdom and the future's promise. Prince Ikenna, Adaku, Malik, and Ifunanya stand together, scarred yet resolute, as they begin the arduous task of rebuilding and healing their divided lands. The story of the bra and its keepers becomes a timeless legend, a legacy woven into the very fabric of their culture, inspiring generations to come with its lessons of sacrifice, redemption, and the eternal dance between light and darkness. Thanks for watching. For part 2, consider liking this video, subscribe to the channel and tell me in the comment section what made you love this story.